See, I'm the one who can't speak Hindi. You have to forgive me. But I've watched so many Hindi films. In my college times, I would clearly remember Rangila. We went there to watch Tanha Tanha. We booked 3 shows back to back, and we were running inside the theater, and we had to be thrown out. But we got the tickets for the next show. We came back inside. So Tanha Tanha, Amir sir, that like the music, like Raman sir's music. Chun, 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 chun. Can never forget it. If you play the music, I'll go back to my college.
सर का डायलॉग अपने स्टाइल में मोगैम्बो खुश हुआ अपने स्टाइल में
Machida Solikura.
Mogambo is not Hindi. Mogambo is it's a sound. Okay? It's a name.
Some other dialogue, man. Help me with some other dialogue.
Mogambo. Mogambo.
Oh, wait. I remember Diwar, no? Ma mere paas hai.
Karthi, मेरे पास माँ है.
Mere paas ma hai. Thank you so much.
What do you have to say about this response that we just got, sir?
Somebody said superhead. Thank you.
You heard the right thing, huh? Sahi cheez suna, sir.
So
Please.
Should I speak?
Yes.
Should I speak or should I sit?
Whatever, sir. It's all yours, sir. You are royalty, sir. Who am I to say
I'll
anything?
sit. And
Please have a seat.
Actually,
sir.
I have to clarify something. I'm a royalty, but I don't have a kingdom in the film.
You shouldn't have said it, sir. Sir, don't spill the beans, sir.
No, it's nice.
Is it?
It's very middle class vibe. They'll connect.
Say, sympathy, sir. Got it. Karthi, sir, this one's for you. First of all, congratulations on this. This is a short blockbuster. बहुत सारा प्यार इसको I'm sure मिलने वाला है audience से. There's so much buzz. The first thing that I would want you to tell us is about your experience of working as an AD for Money, sir.
First, मुझे हिंदी नहीं मालूम है, माफ कीजिए. So my journey or my life started with Mani sir. So very interestingly, he had wanted to cast somebody who would look like Surya's brother.
Okay.
But Surya's brother came from US, and Mani sir thought, why not see him? But I was 110 probably kgs. So I took the opportunity to meet Mani sir, tell him that sir, I want to work with you. That's why I came back from US, and he said, most welcome. I didn't expect that. So from the next 2 weeks, I joined Mani sir and started working with him. So all my life, if I had achieved something in this last 15 years, I think I've learned everything from Mani sir. His passion for cinema, the discipline, the way he never compromises or anything, and the way he wants to push the bracket.
Right.
He never compromises. He wants to, take everything to the next level.
Right.
In terms of which he doesn't want to repeat himself.
Yeah.
He pushes everything. He pushes you. He gets the best out of you. Like what Rahman sir beautifully said that day. He's always looking for something extraordinary.
Right.
He keeps searching. That's something which I always learn from him. And this particular film, I think it's been his dream for about 40 years.
Right.
And this has been a dream for the Tamil film industry for about 70 years. It's one of the best-selling novels. Till today, it's a bestseller. My daughter, 9 years old, she's loving it and she's reading it. So you can imagine the success of the story already. The story is already a hit.
Right.
And the way Mani sir is going to bring it on screen, I think it was a pleasure working. Honestly, the first day we went to shoot, it felt like going to a temple. We were woken up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and all these guys, these fabulous costume and makeup guys were up, and they were ready. So I don't know when they slept, or if they even slept that day. And this first shot was at 6 o'clock, and I could see Mani sir happy, because we know as ADs, if he doesn't get the shot at morning 6 o'clock, we are all dead.
Okay.
So but this film, I think Mani sir really enjoyed, and I think that's the start. I'll keep talking.
No worries, sir. Just go on. We are loving it.
And working on this film with this fabulous cast, I think every actor in the film has been a hero or a heroine.
Right.
Everybody. And this particular story has characters like how a Mahabharata or a Ramayana has so well-etched, layered characters. And that's why this novel is still so good. And playing those characters aren't easy. There's already so many imaginations of each character. And taking it in, and like how Mani sir says, keep it real. But real and 1,000 years back. So that's a big challenge. So then you have to understand how the society was 1,000 years back. Like Cholas had their own fleet. Cholas had conquered all over South Asia.
Right.
So we didn't know all this. So the next generation is going to know all this through this film. It's going to be an experience. I wouldn't say it's a film, it's an experience.
Right now, Mani sir's fleet, sir, over here, and this Samraj is going to rock. I'm telling you, it's going to
Okay.
rock on the 30th of September.
I have
Worldwide.
lots to say, but I'll stop here.
My next question is from Karthi. Sir, the character you are playing, if I'm right, is one of the most favorite characters from the book. So, how it was playing it, and how much time you have given to get in the skin, and how challenging it was.
It's quite scary because my mom said, while she was in college, her classmates said, I want to marry somebody like Vandityavan. So that's the kind of pressure I had the moment Manisha said, you have to play this part. And you can imagine a super hit novel will have so many imaginations, so I have to live up to it. And but I had Manisha with me, and this is one character which meets all the character in the film. I didn't have a problem when I'm meeting men in the film, but I had problem when I'm meeting the women in the film because they're all the royals, like Kundavai or Nandini. It wasn't easy. I was literally scared, but Manisha took me along, one brick at a time. So we took it that way. And then one day Manisha said, "You can be more real. You're trying to act." That's scared me so much. Then I started understanding the period because you have to understand the period. It was 1,000 years back. You have to know how people lived 1,000 years back. All we know about is history where people say which king conquered what, but we don't know what lifestyle they had. Cholas were so rich in their administration. If you see, have you ever heard a king saying, "I'm the servant of my people"? That's how those people were. I got goosebumps when the king said that dialogue. So they were so accommodative. They were so living for the people. They had the first free hospitals. They had trade all over the world. So imagine you're living in the most cosmopolitan times 1,000 years back. So they were not innocent barbarians then. They were so rich and sophisticated. So I had to understand that period to be able to even walk into a frame. So I was so conscious about all these aspects. But after that, what I did, I don't know. I think I've done my best. I can't do better than this. So I think I have to thank Manisha for trusting me with this, taking me along. So I really enjoyed this film. I think like Raman sir said, this is an experience for us for a lifetime.